Only a few hours away from the 17th anniversary of 9/11. Terrorists hijacking planes on that doomed day, crashing them into the World Trade Center, the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and a fourth that crashed in Pennsylvania.
The attack on America, hard to forget. Well, people gathered tonight at the Healing Field Memorial at Tempe Beach Park for the 15th annual tribute. There are nearly 3,000 flags there, each with a personal biography card honoring each of the innocent victims. 9/11 inspiring many younger people to join the service and defend our country.
And I thank them every day for what they did, because they stood up for the rest of us, and they stood up for these people that couldn't. And that is true heroes to me.
There'll be a memorial service tomorrow morning starting at 5:46 and a candlelight vigil tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.